Hey, so this video is about trying to perfect something in your life. So for me, I've done this with my diet in particular, like saying, oh, if I can just get the perfect diet, then everything else in my life will kind of be okay, basically. Like thinking that fixing one thing and perfecting one thing is gonna like make everything wonderful, basically. So there's nothing wrong with trying to improve yourself, but if you can catch yourself trying to perfect something, this could be like, oh, if I can just get my career perfect, get the perfect job, or get my business like doing really well, or if I can just perfect my relationship, find the perfect person, or like make our relationship perfect, or getting perfect body with like exercise or like makeup or plastic surgery, or trying to have like the perfect spiritual practice. It's basically anything where you're seeking some kind of perfection in one thing, thinking that it will like fix all your problems. And what I did when I noticed I was doing this was I asked the question, what is it that you really want? Because we think what we want is the perfect thing. But if you can ask yourself, like, what would that give me? Like, what do I think would happen when I achieve that? Like, imagine you've achieved that. And what is it that you think it would give you? And for me, I thought the perfect diet would just make me, like, good enough. Like, I was really just seeking just, like, being okay as I am, and like not having to be different in order to be worthy of being loved, basically. But it could be anything for you. And the other question is, what would be so bad about never achieving it? Like, what if I could never perfect my diet? You know, like what do I think would happen in a situation? And I imagine that I would just like never have any friends, or like never have any success, and never have any love, basically. So you're dumping all of your fears about other things. It's like pain that you're running from, and you're dumping it onto that like one area of your life, which is kind of a form of scapegoating, I think. I was asking my diet to do things it's really not capable of doing. Like, it's not capable of giving me success and love and belonging, you know. All it's capable of doing is making me healthier or less healthy, depending on what I'm eating. And I think I've done this like many times in my life with regards to many things. So asking that question of what you really want and what you're afraid of can help to like take like the pressure off of the thing that you're putting pressure on. So what I really want is acceptance and love, you know, from myself. That's usually the bottom line for most people. If you can like really dig deep about it, is you want your own acceptance and approval. So if you can find some way to address that directly, instead of kind of running around distracting yourself with these other things, you will reach the thing you really seek faster and stop stressing yourself out by asking, you know, your relationship or your job to fulfill you in ways that it actually can't. Because the only way you can really fulfill that is by connecting with the parts of yourself that like you've rejected or that you've forgotten about. So I guess the bottom line is focus on accepting yourself and telling yourself that you don't need to be perfect in like any of these areas in order to love yourself. So hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching.